Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of A Piece of Chalk by G.K. Chesterton. One sunny morning, G.K. Chesterton puts on a hat, takes his walking stick and some chalks, and sets off to draw some pictures. For this, he needed paper for drawing. So he went to the kitchen to ask the landlady if she can give him a brown paper. She thought he needed it for packing something, but he tells her he wanted it for drawing. She then offered a notebook, but the writer told her that he wanted brown paper for its brownness. He then explains that brown paper appeals his imagination like brownness of trees in autumn or beer or dim light in early days of creation, and colored chalks can create fire gold or brightness of stars on brown paper. Then he tells about the importance of small things like pocket knife and goes towards chalk mountains. Mountains are best quality of England. They are huge and mighty yet merciful, or the cottages would have been engulfed. Similarly, England is powerful, but people there are kind and courteous. He will not draw natural things but will draw the pictures of devils, seraphims, angel, saint, holy men, etc. He says that Homer and Virgil didn't understand nature exactly like Wordsworth, but their approach was indirect. They used to stare at the falling white snow for great lengths of time, but they expressed it by just drawing a holy virgin in a white robe. They used to look at the vast expanse of greenery all around them, but when it comes to expressing the expression, they drew a Robin Hood in his green attire. When the author found a rock to sit on and began to draw, he discovered that he had left the white chalk piece behind. The white colored chalk is indispensable for drawing. For painters, white is the color to express a positive feeling, especially if the drawing was to be made on brown papers. He was disappointed to find he had no white chalk with him, as without it, drawing would be lifeless. White is just not an absence of color, but is itself a sharp and definite one. It makes stars. Morality is similar. Virtue is like white color in religion. God creates the most magnificent in white, like men of virtue and paradigm of creation. He was frustrated to not have white chalk. He thought his picture would remain incomplete, and that would be a tragedy. Without white, the picture would be like thinking of a world with no good man in it. Suddenly, an idea ticked to his mind, and he started laughing loud. He felt like a man who was standing at Sahara Desert and searching for a handful of sand. He felt like a man who was standing in the middle of the ocean and worrying about not having a little salt water. He realized that the hill where he was standing was entirely made of white chalk. He became happy, picked a piece of white stone, and completed his drawing. Chesterton became so happy after he finished the drawing that he compares the white rock to the white chalk and sees no difference. He may have started out without a piece of white chalk, but the end is different. Through his ingenuity and resilience, Chesterton has managed to finish his drawing, a drawing that he himself is proud of and expects that others will be proud of too. Chesterton has taken what could have been a torturous day and turned into a day of ingenuity and happiness, and here ends the story. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.